Alright guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have got a really fun celebration coming up for us in many different reasons. So it's gonna be, again, we've got the full confirmation here. At least part one is future. As of right now, there is not confirmation of two different things that I would say are actually very relevant for part two. Number one is, what is part two? We don't know. All right, so there's no clues, anything towards part two. Based upon the theme and what they said in both the, kind of like the global version of the reveal, as well as the Japanese version of the reveal, it could be future or it might not. So, I think things like Daima, maybe even Namek. What are things we could see? Daima, Namek, Broly movie, maybe something like Saiyan Saga. I don't know, like all those types of things. I guess OG Dragon Ball, maybe. Would it be our like third celebration of OG Dragon Ball? Maybe, I don't know. So, we'll see what direction they're gonna go in. Another thing here too. So, like Nano pointed out, basically like how close these are. Let me pull up the Nano tweet. Alright, so Nano says this. Daima Corp's completely dead unless they do something completely new with the Global Dokkan celebration, because these two seem like Dokkan Fest exclusives. Can't exactly introduce actual new characters to the game as carnivals with no existing Dokkan event. Now, I don't know. It's hard to say. I feel like these could actually both be Dokkan Fest exclusives, or one could be a Dokkan Fest and a Carnival. I could see it either way, because remember, Kale and Khalifa, with this art, I don't know. I feel like I would probably look at this and assume this would be a Dokkan Fest exclusive as well. So I think maybe it could be a Dokkan Fest and a Carnival. If these were both Dokkan Fests, that would probably lead me to believe that the whole celebration is future. I don't know. Would they be going for kind of like a real soft remake of the 2023 Worldwide Download Celebration? Maybe, part two is like a future Gohan and Trunks tag character, and then maybe they're going up against like 17, 18 or something like that. I don't know. Hard to say. So we don't really know, right? Like, what's going on with part two? Is it going to be full future or anything like that? So keep that in mind. Now, they did say that this is going to, they keep saying it's going to be an anniversary level celebration. So, I am kind of like going into this with the expectation of kind of like the 10th anniversary celebration. Now that, for some reason is really controversial. I'm totally on board with, to me, since Golden Week, I feel like Dokkan has not been hitting, right? 100%. But the 10th anniversary to me is like the best celebration. And I feel like it's very clearly and obviously, but there's even a lot of contention about that. So, we'll see. If they make this almost an exact copy of the 10th anniversary, we're in good hands, right? This will be a bomb-ass celebration. I feel like a lot of negativity is going to hang over it because of the Spectre. I think I had, here, here, let's go to the Nano tweet. Oh, damn it. Because of the specter of, Vegito hanging over there and then Fusion Zamasu hanging over there. History is going to remember this as a huge negative thing. That's why I am kind of hoping that part two just goes in a completely different direction from future to kind of just reset the vibes. I think Daima or something like that would be huge. But, be ready. Every single celebration moving forward, my prediction is Daima until they drop it. Yep, Daima. It's, actually, let's get to the next thing I've got pulled up here. We're not going to kill and Cleef anymore. Here, hold on. We'll get to this in 2 seconds. So, we've got this right here, and we have some fine print down here, a little bit zoomed in, and we could see when the banners are going to be the 7th until the, August 11th. This is not, unexpected right here. This is what we figured. So, I do kind of the build up to the banners and the reveal. We've got this right here. This is before it. So, I mean, I like it. It looks like we're going to have like the reveal happen way before the banners so that there's no chance of like a data download that would spoil. Well, I mean, it's always a bummer feeling when the data download happens beforehand. Well, I mean, we'll see. But I think we should get like the full on reveal, and then the data download will happen afterwards, which I think could be pretty big. So we're going to have that coming up. The banner's on the 7th. They're going to go until August 11th, right? So I've mentioned this a couple of times, but with them deciding to put this celebration directly where Global's last anniversary was, in such a fashion where they're even going to have it dropping on the 7th, right? Like the banner is going to be on the 7th, like Global's anniversary. That is going to put us down here, right here, where like we're kind of going to follow the way Global had operated with releases. So like, let me just go over here, and I just want to pull up a couple of the Global characters here, like Kefla, Turles, Kale was another one. These are all characters that released in that next window. This would be when the next Dokkan Fest is going to be. So August 10th right there, August 13th right there, August 11th right there. So around that range, that's when we can expect to see the next Dokkan Fest following this celebration right here, right? So we have the actual like live stream announced. So remember, they did a video to reveal stuff. I saw some discussion about this of like, oh, they need to like stop. I mean, why don't I just pull up the tweet, right? I saw a tweet telling them they need to stop doing these multiple reveals. But I mean, this is where it's like, I mean, Chad, I don't know what to tell y'all, but like, you know, people like ruin shit for everyone, right? Like, it's like, because of Dokkan's like crazy like history of leaking and shit like that, I 100% think this is exactly the reason why they have kind of like the, what would we call it? Like the initial like reveal that we had yesterday, right? So like right here, like I saw this, right? The whole 2 separate broadcasts for the unit reveal and actually animation reveals has to stop. But I mean, this seems like just like someone who's probably not like super like in the know of like how, remember years ago, we're talking like 2018, at like Leakers had a full-on presentation of character kits and animation stuff like that a month before the worldwide download celebration, right? At like Dokkan was very sloppy about protecting stuff, and then like, you know, the modding and the leaking and the shit like that with Dokkan has always been way like mega overdrive. So like I like Minato is correct here. Yeah, they do that because leakers were able to see all this stuff ahead of time. So it's like Dokkan is kind of just getting ahead of the curve here. I think it is good for them to do, right? It's always better when the information is given to us by the official like stuff than, I mean, just by like these, you know, kind of like half-hearted leaks and stuff like that. Now keep in mind that this right here is also gonna be giving us the chance time. This is a big thing I know people are definitely going to be looking forward to, and it's going to be during this, here it is right here. It's going to be during this that this chance time thing is actually going to be getting the draws, right? Remember, they're going to be picking out 2 balls there, and then we're going to see, you know, with the actual kind of like live stream and stuff like that. So that's going to be coming up. We also have this. They did a minor update right here. So 5.28.5 happened. I actually have the game plugged in just for this very reason. We can back out and we can see there's a new app icon right there. The blue Goku and Vegeta. I mean, certainly they do look good, right? Like the arts look a lot better than the 2023 Worldwide Download Celebration character, right? Like dude, no doubt about that. So, I mean, I guess at the bare minimum, we do have like kind of like better looking arts and stuff like that. So we'll see what the celebration's gonna look like. I really like to take a nice wait and see approach with a lot of this stuff. It's certainly a bummer that they don't fuse, but a lot of things, remember, like the whole people talking about like the gods and stuff yesterday, where like, oh, but the gods had perfect animations and amazing kit. That could be true about this character as well, right? So like that's something we do need to see. I I imagine, by the way, so like let's look at the Vegito Blue for example. Very big possibility that like the structure of this character is more so what they're going to go with some of these tag characters. So like if we take a look at Khalifa's active skill, like it's not like a huge crazy damage thing, but it gives this permanent support like this, right? So I could very much see, remember the active skill with Trunks might be something similar to that, right? So we do the Trunks active skill, and maybe it permanently buffs, you know, future Saga allies or something like that. Massive support, maybe crazy, like it gives the character, you know, an extra 40% damage reduction, and then all allies, you know, permanent like active skill 10% stats or something like that. And then remember, there's also then the Kale, which is more of the hammer, right? Kale hits, her active hits really hard, but she gets a massive permanent attack buff for the rest of the fight. So, I mean, I'm kind of hoping, my hope here is that this active skill with Trunks would be a juice version of Khalifa's active skill. And really, what I'm looking for Vegito Blue to be would be like the Family Kamehameha. Last year, the Family Kamehameha dropped, and it was one-shotting every, like, tough boss. Like, but with, like, reasonably, though. Like, not even, like, you have to do, like, you set up this support, and this, and this, and this, and this, and then it's like that. It was pretty basic to just have the Family Kamehameha one-shot the hardest fight in the game, right? So, I mean, I'm hoping to see... Vegito's not going to do that, because Festival of Battles is on a level of difficulty 50 times higher than any fight we've seen since original Red Zone Broly, which I think original Red Zone Broly is harder, but like it's, you know, so like it's like we're not gonna have the Family Kamehameha is not gonna one shot, you know, 2 billion HP Vegito at the end of the Festival Battles, but I mean we'll see. Based on the early shots we saw too, the Vegito and Zamasu animations do look good. So let me know what you guys think. We still have a couple of days until the actual reveal. You know, hopefully things are going to be fantastic. I'm going to try and go into this as optimistic as I can. Certainly it's a bummer that they don't fuse. It's just a dumb decision for them to do. Dokkan should know better, because regardless of what their intentions are, it ends up just feeling like antagonistic, regardless of any like it's just flat out not a good idea to do, right? Like no one really is that down with this type of concept. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch y'all next time.